Shanté. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of DesignHer TV. When people look at me, they see somebody who's educated, polished, professional. But let me tell you, it wasn't always the case. I had to overcome tremendous odds to build this company and pursue my dream. At DesignHer Label, I talk a lot about conviction, meaning that no matter what, despite any obstacle, your dream is possible and it's worthy of pursuit. So on today's episode, I'm going to share how I beat the odds, built my dream, and encourage you to do the same. Keep watching. One of the biggest hurdles that I had to overcome when I made the decision to start DesignHer Label was get over my trust issues. For as long as I can remember, I've had a very hard time trusting people. One of the things that people don't know about me is I have no idea who my biological father is. I know his name, but we've never met. We've never had conversation. He decided to opt out of my life. And because of that initial rejection, I always had this thought in my mind that I could never put myself out there because people would reject me. Because if he didn't want me, who else would? And for so many years, I made people who had nothing to do with him pay for his decision. So when I decided that I was going to start DesignHer Label, I knew I was going to have to tackle the issue of trust. And some of you might be in a similar place. Your issue may not be trust. It may be something else. But there's that something, that fear, that past hurt or that past incident or that message inside your head that tells you that you're not good enough, that people aren't going to accept you, that it's going to fall flat, or that people are going to judge you. And I want to tell you right now, had I not realized that instead of being angry about what I felt was kept from me, I should have been grateful about what I was kept from. The thing is, everything in our lives happens for a reason. And when you have conviction, when you have a commitment that no matter what, you are going to be what you were called to be, when you are going to live your purpose, when you are going to pursue your passion, when you are going to do that thing that you were sent here to do, no amount of past hurt, no amount of fear, no amount of obstacles can stop you from achieving what it is that you've been called to do. So if you're struggling with a hurt, if you're struggling with an issue, if you're struggling with some sort of pain, I'm going to ask you now, think about what you're giving up by holding on to that. Sometimes you have to let some things go so that you can allow other things to come into your life. And once you do that, you don't even miss it. Those issues that I allowed to rob me of opportunities and relationships for so many years, I regret those years. I'm never going to get them back. But all I can do is decide today that going forward, no matter what, I'm going to have the conviction to pursue my dream, that people aren't going to reject me. And the ones that do weren't meant to be in my life. So I want to encourage you that no matter who it is, no matter what they did or what they said, make a commitment that today you're going to let that go. Because what you're letting go pales in comparison to what you're going to gain. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.